My best friend, Scarlett Vaughn, who had sworn she was a bachelorette for life, went with me to a fertility clinic today. Then, she suddenly snatched away the file of the sperm donor I had chosen. In that moment, I knew. She had been reborn, too. In my past life, all I wanted was a child with superior genes. So I enrolled in a secret donation program. That single choice made me the nominal fiancé of a Carbone, plunging me into a life in a gilded cage, surrounded by constant peril. The donor I had selected was none other than Julian Carbone, heir to the most powerful mafia family in New York City, a man of mixed heritage from 4 countries. His empire spanned the globe. He insisted on publicly declaring me his fiancée, and promised that our child would be the family's future heir. The entire family doted on me and our child, showering me with so many jewels that my safe overflowed. Meanwhile, Scarlett, consumed by jealousy, sabotaged me at every turn. Finally, at the first birthday party I threw for my son, she orchestrated an accident, murdering my son with her own hands before silencing me in a blaze that consumed everything. You do not deserve any of this. You're just a worthless woman. But when I opened my eyes again, I was back on the very day I'd asked her to go to the fertility clinic with me. I want this donor. Scarlett Vaughn, who had always sworn off marriage and kids, suddenly shoved me aside, shielding the tablet with the donor information. Seeing her frantic expression, I knew she had been reborn too. I stared at her fingers, which were clutching the tablet in a death grip, and said nothing. She rolled her eyes at me. What? It's one donor. There are thousands more on the list. Can't you just let me have this one? His profile is so vague. I am just helping you vet him. If it were not for the greedy smirk plastered across her face, I might have believed her. I feigned a moment of sudden clarity, shaking my head. You know what, Scarlett? You're right. Having a baby is a waste. I am not doing it. The staff tried to explain the program's procedures and risks in detail, but Scarlett just waved them away. It's just having a baby. I have a feeling the father of my child is a big shot. Once I have his baby, I'll be set for life. I had to bite back a laugh. Of course, I knew exactly why she was so confident. In my previous life after choosing that donor, it only took 2 weeks for Julian to find me. He took me to a ceremony the media dubbed the grandest social event of the decade. Scarlett signed the papers at lightning speed, scribbling her name across every consent form. By the time she walked out of the clinic, she was already emailing our boss her resignation. I widened my eyes, feigning surprise. She smirked triumphantly. I can feel it. I am about to reach the pinnacle of my life. And you, Kasia, you will not even have a kid now. You will be stuck drawing blueprints, a corporate drone for the rest of your life. She turned and charged straight toward the luxury boutiques on 5th Avenue, watching her smug retreat. I allowed myself a small smile. Go ahead, marry into the Carbone family, Scarlett. Let's see if you're still laughing when you find out the truth. After Scarlett quit, all the projects she was responsible for were dumped on me. Just as I was drowning under a mountain of deadlines, a commotion erupted in the office. Scarlett, you look like a new woman. I looked up to see Scarlett striding in, laden with her men's shopping bags. With her chin held high, she patted her stomach. Of course, my son is heir to an empire. Everyone stared at her as if she'd lost her mind. Not long ago, she was the one sneering at anyone who got engaged or pregnant, preaching that marriage was a trap and kids were a financial black hole. Now, just a few days later, she was claiming to be pregnant. When she mentioned she had already sold her apartment, a few well-meaning colleagues tried to warn her. Be careful, Scarlett. No one truly prominent donates at clinics. Do not get scammed. She rolled her eyes. What? You think I am Kasia? That idiot was just going to pick someone without a clue who the father was. I would rather die than be that stupid. Then she strode over and slapped a gold foil invitation on my desk. In 5 days, my fiancé is coming to claim me. You should come and see what real wealth looks like. With that, she flipped her hair and strutted out. We were already swamped with work, and her theatrics annoyed everyone. Scarlett's little show had disgusted everyone. They all advised me to cut ties with a psycho like her. Before long, Scarlett sent a location to our company group chat. It was the private club owned by the Carbone family. This Saturday, my fiancé is hosting a dinner party here. Do not miss it. This is your rare chance to rub shoulders with high society.